In this video, we will have to see how we can measure the amplitude and frequency using cathode ray oscilloscope. First of all, we'll go for measurement of amplitude. For measurement of amplitude, we must consider the y-axis of the CRO. For example, this sinusoidal waveform occupies the two number of divisions of the CRO. Say this is 1 and 2. So here we have to make some calculation. So number of divisions 2 into channel 1 voltage indication, it is on 1 volt. So 2 into 1. So amplitude, peak to peak amplitude of this waveform is 2 volt. We will try to increase the amplitude, say for 4 volt. I am adjusting the knob of function generator. So now you can see the number of divisions occupied by the signal is exactly as 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 into 1. So amplitude of this waveform is 4 volt. Now we'll go for measurement of frequency. For measurement of frequency on conventional CRO, there is indirect method. Indirect method means here for measurement of frequency, we must consider the x-axis of the CRO. So here for measurement of frequency, we must initially calculate how much divisions that are obtained on the x-axis occupied by the signal for one cycle that we have to count. So for example, this waveform took 1 and exactly 2 number of divisions, 1 and 2. So this number of divisions 2 into the indication of time base or time per division knob, it is indicating us 50 microsecond. So 50 microsecond into 2, which will gives us the time period for the completion of one cycle. Remember this thing, this is not the frequency, this is the time duration for completion of one cycle. So by making the calculations, say 2, that are number of divisions, into 50 microseconds and reciprocal of it, that is for calculation of frequency we must use the formula F equals to 1 by T. So by substituting this value into the calculation, we'll get the answer equals to 10 kilohertz. So you can see here the frequency which has applied to channel number 1 of CRO is 10 kilohertz. So for example purpose, I am going to reduce the frequency to 5 kilohertz and we will see the representation of it on the CRO. So approximately I have fixed the signal on 5 kilohertz. Now we have to measure how many divisions have occupied by the one cycle. So here you can see we'll start from this point. You can start from any point actually for measurement of one cycle. So I'll start from this point, 1, 2, 3 and exactly 4. So 4 into 50 microsecond. So I'll try to give you the calculations on the calculator itself. So 4 number of divisions into 50 microseconds. This is the time period and we'll have to use the formula F equals to 1 by T. So I'll make the reciprocal of it, so which gives us the answer equals to 5 kilohertz. So the frequency of the given signal is 5 kilohertz. So this is the method using which we can measure the amplitude and the frequency of the any signal using CRO.